Hi, everybody. You're here at Elevated Living with Z, and I'm Z. And here we are all about all things that elevate your life experience, whether that be a reading, a card reading, a general life reading, or some type of channeling session, or a Reiki session, or anything and everything in between. Um, if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for showing up on my channel. And if you're a returning guest, I'd like to just thank you for making the magic happen and being a part of everything and helping me to get to where I'm at this point. Um, so you guys, um, here today is actually my not mine, but our 2-year anniversary. Um, I'm actually recording this the day before, but this is a reading for our 2-year anniversary, which is the same thing I did for last year. I released my video on when we opened on 2/22, and today, when you guys get this, should be 2/22, and so this will be the significance of the 2 years, 2 times 222, kind of energy. And I'm really excited about that because I'm hoping that this propels, our family to the next level. So, general housekeeping, you guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Just do it. You guys know you like this stuff or you wouldn't be following. And you guys like and subscribe because it helps us get to where we need to be. The more bigger our family is, the less I have to depend on outside sources, and the more I can just do this and give more energy to energy work. So, anyway, you guys, it's really important for all of us, not just for me, but for all your favorite YouTubers that are trying to make a life out of it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's just going to help us out so much. So, thank you ahead of time for doing it. And hit the bell if you always want to be notified when I upload videos, which should be on a much more consistent basis, as you guys can see, because I told you guys I took over my own channel, and the maintenance of it, the process, the videos, and all that. So I'm done blah blah blah. Okay, guys, you guys know for our 2-year anniversary video, what I'd like to do is I went ahead and I did a fairy. I'm going to say it's a fairy card reading, but it's really just an energetic take on where we're at. And the way that the cards fell, I mean, I used my fairy deck. So my fairy, let me show you guys, okay? My fairy tarot card deck by Doreen Virtue. When I walked in here, it's the one I was drawn to. I also did a moon reading, which I'm going to do for the next video, or read out for the next video. But this one right here, look at the way the cards fell, guys. Just look at the spread. And so the way that the cards were falling, at first I didn't get it, and then I understood. Each card has a message. So, at the beginning, it states what the problem for me, where we lacked, what we didn't do, and where we kind of like began here. And then you can see the progression. And then at the end, it gave us 2 options. One, if we do the work and we get rid of the baggage and we take care of ourselves. And one, if we stay the way that we are, what the outcome is. And it was very clear to me. So I wanted to share that for our anniversary message. So this is for you guys, for us, for my YouTube family. And this is a message for us about where we're at. And I think it's both a message of truth and a message of hope. So I guess we will title this our 2/22 anniversary, 2 years on 2/22 anniversary reading. I love you guys. Thank you guys for just being a part of my life and being here on this channel. And without any further ado, let's get right to it. First card that came up. Let's see, guys. Not let's see. I already read them, so you get right to it. is to get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. Right away, I got the understanding that we are all in this mess because, I'm not gonna say mess. Most of us here are struggling with situations and dealing with stuff because, okay, because people that we believed to have been knowledgeable, experienced, fair minded, and unobjective were very objective and told us untruths. We got advice from people that were maybe not on purpose, but gearing us in the wrong direction. We are following the wrong advice, following the wrong kind of crowds, following the wrong type of energy, following the wrong type of advice that didn't really get us to where we needed to be, because people were unemotional in relationships. They didn't care about us or the outcome. They only cared about their own success or lack of success or whatever that was going to turn out to be. So that's the first thing. So the second thing that happened, the second one was this pair. So first card was the Magician, okay? And it says, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So really, you know, you're lacking, you can do anything. You are lacking the knowledge that you are it, that you hold the key, that you hold the power, that you hold the strength, that it is within you and in your control to change outcomes, to change situations, to change dynamics, to help yourself grow. It is up to you to take control of your life. I mean, it's hard for me to say because even me, I like to say, oh, it's energy, it's this, it's coincidence. No, you, me, Z, you, people watching, people listening. It's up to us to take control of our lives because, you know, when we realize that we are it, that we are in control, what happens is we start to manifest everything, not just what we think we want, because our mind cannot really capture the scope of what's necessary, but we start to manifest what we need, what we truly need, not just for ourselves, but we need to be a success in life, what we need to be a success to help others, what we need to be a success in our spiritual path, and things start to show up for us. So really, the way that it fell, you know, the power card followed by what I believe to be, I guess, you know, like in this case, this is, you know, let me show you the card that came up. So I'm going to explain to you why I think this card came under the you can do anything, okay? Because it says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So for me, in order for you to really, or for us, not just for you, but for me, for you, for my group here, to really get to where we can believe that we can do anything, I guess the action step is to not be afraid to step into new relationships, to ask for help, ask for advice from people that have more knowledge or things that we see that we may want to adapt to, and really starting to accept invitations to things, so that not because we want to be like the group, but because we want to learn and grow and expand who we are, because we are no longer afraid to be a part of the human experience. Also because I believe that we'll be sent many compassionate partners, friends, associates that will lead and guide us in the right direction, that will show us how to be better in ourselves and be better within our communities and stuff like that. So I really believe we're going to get a lot of also supernatural help with this one, that we are going to be sent a lot of like magical gifts along the way to help with us knowing that we are it, that we can do anything, that we are the end all, the be all, in the sense that not that we don't have a respectable hierarchy, or we God and the angels and all that, but the powers within us. We have to ask for help. We have to believe that we are and we can and we are the channel of the help, and we have to know that within us is the solution, because we wouldn't be here if living the human experience if it wasn't for us to live the human experience. And we're being told that we can, so we should believe that. And once we start to really gather that inside of ourselves, we will start to walk and be that, and it'll help us on our walk. Clearing my throat here, you guys. Sorry. So the next card for the pair that came up was life experience. So in this, it's telling us we need to let go of belief systems that no longer work for us, work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So for me, in this card, the reason why this card's coming up right now is because we need to let go of the things that are holding us back, holding us down, not allowing us to move forward or be fruitful in our lives. And, you know, things are about to really change. And we need to adapt to the new coming. And we cannot carry the baggage that we've been carrying forever. It won't allow us to be. And at the end, you can clearly see there are two very definite paths. Either we have believed that we are the end all and we can do anything. We start to let go of what was and we start to become what is. And, we start to allow the situations that come into our lives, rather than seeing them as the negative that we always see them as, rather seeing them as the significant, amazing, abundant opportunities that are coming our way, things that are happening for us and not to us, and that's kind of where I'm at. We need to really believe that we can do this. We can let go of what we've been holding on to. We really can. We can do it through experience, through meditation, through prayer, through healing sessions, through imagination sessions, or whatever you need or you feel to help yourself. Just cut the ties to the belief system. See what isn't working in your life. Who are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? What thinking patterns are stopping you from being the best version of yourself? That's what that's about. And the action card that showed up for that for me, or, I don't know if it's golden nugget or an action card yet, but it says here, stress that comes from having many things happening at once, stressful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So here, when it talks about letting go of life experiences, and the reason why we drew up this card is because a lot of the things that we need to let go of have to do with overworking ourselves, putting too much on our plate, maybe overwhelming ourselves with tasks that are unnecessary at the moment, rather than focusing on the things that are really going to be life-changing and life-building. So, sudden events or changes, life experience, both of them said, sudden events or changes, it doesn't always have to be a bad thing. But in this case, if you don't let go of the beliefs, if you don't stop overwhelming yourself, if you don't stop doing the things that are no longer good for you, then I think that the events won't be positive. So you need to be very, very careful about that. And you need to let go of what doesn't serve you, and you need to get ready for what is, and just things are going to change despite whether you want them to or not, So the next pair of cards that came through, the first one was renewal. It says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understand your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. And the next card, it says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay? So this was interesting, because watch. So it says with a renewal. So it says, review your past so that you and your present so you can plan for a bright future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment. So when you see who you were, when you see what you did and what didn't work for you, when you had the ability to know the power that's within you, cut the ties to the negative things that have been holding you back, and you're here, you can really start to see how awesome your future can be. And not only will you manifest it, but it will start to show up for you as the beautiful future that it is. Understanding your life purpose, starting to know who you are, walking in that faith, walking in that know-how, walking in that know you. That's what we're waiting for inside everybody. And that's what's coming your way. Releasing that judgment of who you are and who you've been, and allowing yourself to be the human being that you are, and allowing anybody around you to be who they need to be so that you can benefit from that, so that they can benefit and grow from that. That's amazing. You've got to just, really believe that you are who you are, and that's okay. And when you start to do that, you'll understand that everybody is who they are, and that's okay. And that releases you of judgment, which is why when you start to let go like that, the kind of energy that comes into your life, it says also be practical in respect to how you proceed. Be careful, because the ability to make anything more beautiful is in your hands. You are walking into a mighty, amazing time where, you know, everybody that you meet will have something that will benefit you, but not because you're looking for benefit, but because you're high vibrating, and the high vibration is bringing high vibrating people to you, and you have things to offer them. Always golden nuggets, and they will take the nuggets they need and leave in your life the nuggets that you need. That's the kind of relationships that are coming to you. For those of us looking to meet a lover, or to meet a partner for business, or to meet a friend that they have for a lifetime, that person to help all your dreams come true, they're coming. Because right now, as a human being, what we crave is the human experience, and what we need in our human experience is that human connection. You know what I mean? So that was beautiful. Oh my God. So now I'm going to go to the very ending. We had two very different endings. So we'll start with what I believe to be the more negative news. If you didn't make the changes, if you stay stagnant, if you don't wake up to the fact that you're amazing, cut the cords to the past, and really just accept who you are in the present, review and let go, and let those great people come into your life, what's going to happen if you don't do that is the card says no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So here, you're going to lag. You're going to stay stuck. The world's going to move faster than you do. And you're not going to take the opportunities with the way and the force that needed to really, grow from it. And then, you're going to be unable to make decisions, and things are just going to pile up on you. And really, that's going to lead to fear and negativity. And how do I know that? Look, because here it says, protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So if you don't make the changes necessary in your life, what's going to happen is you're going to stress, and that stress is going to bring reality of the stress, where you're going to need to save, and you're going to need to be worried, and you're going to feel like you always have to overbear the fruits of your labor, and you're always going to live in that scarcity and lack kind of mentality, and you're always going to have scarcity and lack. But if you're able to break through, break free, let go of the patterns of the past, accept the new people coming into your life, really just see you for who you are and stay there and be okay with that, what's going to happen? Bam! Number one, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, births, friends that you're going to cherish, love that's going to come into your life, happiness that's going to come into your life, camaraderie that's going to come into your life, joy that's going to come into your life. And here it says lovers, the card, true love that's long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Because when you're happy and everything is aligning properly, your heart and your body and your mind start to just get in a place where everything's great. you know, your chakras align, your energy centers just flow and radiate healing, love, and light. And what else can happen but greatness for your body, for your mind, and your soul? That there, my loves, concludes our beautiful reading for today. Our beautiful anniversary reading for today. I hope it comes out on time so you guys can get it. If you haven't already, don't forget to message me with any of your needs if you ever come across one. I love to make videos for you guys. I love the energy that came through. I need to prepare myself to read you guys the other set of cards that I told you guys was for the next time. And I just want to tell you, I love you. I thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being my friends, my family, my soul family, helpers in my walk of life. I couldn't be me without you. Thank you guys so much, and I love you. Until the next video, have an awesome, amazing day, night, week, year. Stay safe and warm, you guys. And until the next anniversary, we'll do something like big like this. But I'll see you guys in my mini moon reading.